Salam from Malaysia. Welcome back. And this is lesson 2, part 2. So in the first part, we already have confirmed with the travel agent regarding the itinerary, group information, and so forth. So part 2 of this lesson is to verify the information you have received from the travel agent. First thing to do is to call the tour leader. You can call or you communicate, whether it is through WhatsApp or through emails. It is all up to you. If you can call, it is the best. First thing to ask the tour leader is about the itinerary. Verify the itinerary. Is it true that they are going to this hotel and they are having meals at these places and they are going through the tours as listed in the itinerary? Introduce yourself, of course, and ask for a picture of the tour leader so that you can identify him or her at the airport. Also, you need to give your picture to him or her so that she or he can identify you at the airport. Verify the group information, meaning you verify the group name, the number of pax, the room list, the guest list, the estimated time of arrival, the estimated time of departure, and also the number of pax. You also need to ask the tour leader if there is any special need. For example, is there anyone in the group which require a wheelchair, for example? If there is so, then you have to prepare ahead. By now, you would have already received confirmed information from the tour leader regarding the ETA, the hotels, meals, and visiting places. The next thing to do is to call up the bus driver, check whether the registration number is correct, and whether it is correct, the bus is 40-seater or 44-seaters, and then you check with the bus driver whether payment has been paid, and then you inform the bus driver that this group is arriving at the following ETA. Now, you arrange with the bus driver where to meet. You ask the bus driver what is the normal procedure that he does. Usually, the bus cannot park in front of the airport. Agreed? Therefore, you have to arrange the time how the guests can come to the bus. Remember, most probably, the bus driver will not know the itinerary. It is now your responsibility to brief him about the group. He will only know the number of pax and the date and the time. After you verify information with the bus driver, you will also need to verify the information with the hotels. Sometimes the guests may be staying in one hotel and sometimes they may be staying in more than one hotel, maybe 2 hotels. Why? Because if they are traveling from Kuala Lumpur to Langkawi, for example, definitely there are 2 hotels involved. So now you call the hotel, check the group name, check the date of check-in and the check-out date, and also check the number of pax, check the room list if they have. If they do not have the room list, it is now your responsibility to provide the room list to the hotel. And if there is any meal arrangement, what about breakfast? Is that included in the package? And if there are any other meals arranged in that particular hotel. And then you ask the hotel also, is there any place where the bus can park? Or there is no parking at all? And what is the option of the people where to drop off the customers? And you must also check the terms of payment, whether the rooms have been paid and whether you have to bring any money along to pay the balance of the reservation. And now you will have to inform the hotel of the estimated time of arrival at the hotel. You already found out the time of arrival at the airport. So now you have to estimate the journey that will take to the hotel, how long it will take to the hotel, and you have to brief the hotel, this is the estimated time that we are arriving, so that the hotel can prepare themselves. After you have verified the hotel, the next thing to verify is the restaurants. If there are any other restaurants involved along the way, you call up the restaurant, check whether there is a reservation made, whether the payment has been made, and you check the type of menu, the number of packs, and the time of the meals. Quite straightforward. Finally, you will check with the visiting places. Most of the visiting places, maybe you have to bring money to buy the ticket at the entrance. But what if one of the places involved in voucher? For example, the travel agents have paid earlier, and now you bring a voucher to the visiting place, which represent the 30 people, and then you call this place to check whether such reservation has been made or not. And then you introduce yourself saying that I'm the tour guide for the day and I will bring the group at this hour. You inform them the estimated hours that you will arrive at the place. That's all for now. See you again in the next lesson. Salam Mesra Malaysia.